Hey guys, Blood here, and I am back for another video, and I'm using my camera, not my phone this time, so the quality may be a bit. But for this video, I am doing my 10 favourite books. I've got 8 down here, and the other 2, I borrowed one from the library, and the other one I'm lending out to borrow. So let's get right into that video. So at number 10 we have Divergent, which is written by Veronica Roth. I have the blurb on my phone as I don't own this book. In the 16-year-old Beatrice Prior's world, society is divided into 5 fractions: the selfless, the honest, the brave, the peaceful, and the intelligent, each dedicated to the cultivation of particular virtue in attempt to form a perfect society. So basically that's self-explanatory, but it's an amazing book. That's why at number 9 we have The Kissing Booth, which is written by Beth Reekworth. I also have the blurb on my phone, as I don't own the, well, I do own the book, but it's out for a friend. Meet Rochelle Evans, pretty popular and never been kissed. Meet Noah Flynn, violated and a total player, and also Ellie's best friend's older brother. When Ellie decides to run a kissing booth for the school's spring carnival, she locks lips with Noah, and her life is turned upside down. Her head says to keep clear, but her heart wants to draw closer. This romance seems far from a fairy tale and headed for a heartbreak. I absolutely love this book. I have read it multiple times. That's how much I love it. But yes, that is at number 9. At number 8 we have the, well, it's not really a book. It's actually the Harry Potter series, and I would read you the blurb, but there's 7 books. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 books, and if I read you the blurb of all 7, we'll be here for a long time. Basically, it's about Harry Potter. He goes to a magical school, Hogwarts, and he meets his 2 best friends, and a lot happens. So if you're looking for a good book and you have a lot of time, the Harry Potter series is amazing to read. At number 7 we have Gansta Granny by David Williams. The blurb reads: meet Ben's granny. She's very much your textbook granny. She has white hair, she has false teeth. She has used tissues tucked up her sleeve, and she is an international jewel thief. I love this book. I actually read it within a few days. I actually read it a couple of years ago. I've not read it since, but it's such a good book about a boy who hates going to his grandma's, and then it gets really dramatic. So that is number 7. At number 6 we have One Perfect Summer by Page 2. I love this book. I actually read it recently, and I'm debating whether I want to read it again because it's amazing. But basically, the blurb reads: Alice is 18 and is about to start university while Joe's life is going nowhere. A Dorset summer, a chance meeting, and the 2 of them fall into step as they have known each other forever. But their idyll is shattered unexpectedly. Alice heads off to Cambridge and slowly picks up the pieces of a broken heart when she catches the attention of Lucas, gorgeous, gifted, rich boy Lucas. She is carried along by his charms, swept under his admissions plans for the future together. Years later, at just the wrong time, Joe is back, out of the reach, in the way that Alice could never have imagined. Life has moved on. The divide between them is so great now. Surely it is far too late to recapture that perfect summer a long time ago. This book is so many emotions. It's like an emotional roller coaster. It goes ups and downs and it goes back down. It gets tense towards the end, and like in the middle, it's going nowhere, but then it brings it back. So the beginning is like really tense and emotional. The middle, it's like it's going nowhere, with the back up. At the end, it's all the tension comes back. So that is my number 6. At number 5 we have How to Keep a Boy as a Pet by Diane Messidor. I actually haven't read this book for a long time, but I think I've read it last year, but I absolutely love it. And the blurb, I cannot speak today, but there we go. The blurb reads, "Can taming a gorgeous boy really be as easy as walking a dog? I refuse to spend my entire life swooning pointlessly. Seashore is on a mission. I must transform into a fabulously sophisticated journalist and discover the amazing scientific truths about boys. But life is beyond complicated. Cease has to deal with a poisonous rivalry. Her mum's annoying just friends men at her own dark past. Can Cease daring investigation really teach her the facts of love, or will it help her finally get a boyfriend, or will it break her heart?" This one is more in a text form, like a diary, but it is still absolutely amazing. At first I thought it was going to be like a how-to, but yeah, it's in text form. It's absolutely amazing, and I'd love to read it again, and I was hoping there would be a sequel after this, but to my disappointment there isn't, but there we go. So number 3, number 5 and 4, or 4 and 3, are actually a sequel and another one. The first one is Two Other Boys I've Loved Before, and then the sequel is P.S. I Still Love You, and they're both by Jenny Han. And basically, I'll read you the blurb of the first one. Lara Jean's love life is about to go from imaginary to out of control. Lara Jean's son keeps love letters in a hat box her mother gave her. One for every boy she's loved before. She can say anything she wants because the letters are for her eyes only till one day they are sent out. I would read you the blurb of the second one, but it kind of gives spoilers of the first one. But I suggest reading this one. This one's a lot thicker than this one, and if you have spare time, also go and look. Also, these are amazing books to read. They are both £6.99 each. Well, pounds for us, but there we go. And they're absolutely amazing. I love these books. Number 2, we do have 1 and 2. The last ones are actually YouTuber books. But there we go. I'm a massive YouTube nerd. So number 2 is Dan and Phil Go Outside. I've actually bought this recently, but I'm in love with it. It's basically a picture book with captions, and yes, the blurb is pretty simple but reads, Dan Howell and Phil Lester, avoiders of human contact and direct sunlight, actually went outside, travelling around the world on tour. They have collected hundreds of exclusive, intimate and funny photos, as well as revealing and captivating side notes to show the behind-the-scenes story of their adventure. I will not show any spoilers because I will probably get mad at, but can I just say, the book absolutely smells amazing. The pages are really glossy and really smooth. I love it. And yes, so that's the front cover. And then you've got the back cover, which on the other ones there are not really much side bumps. So that's number 2. And number 1 is The Amazing Book Is Not on Fire, by also again by Dan and Phil. It's another YouTube book, like I explained before. The Amazing Book Is Not on Fire I've actually shown in one of my other videos out in 10 Things I Love, because I absolutely love this book so much. I've read it so many times. Yeah, so I'm in love. If you couldn't tell, I'm a huge Dan and Phil fan. So yes. Number 1. The Amazing Book Is Not on Fire. So let me just read you the blurb. Hello reader, in your hands is a book containing a world created by 2 awkward guys who share their lives on the internet. We are Dan and Phil, and we invite you on a journey inside our minds. From the stories of our actual births to exploring Phil's teenage diary and all the reasons why Dan is a fail. Learn how to draw the perfect cat whiskers, get advice on how to make videos, and discover which of our dining room chairs represents you emotionally. With everything from what we text each other to the time we met One Direction and what actually happened in Vegas. This is The Amazing Book Is Not on Fire. Even if you never read this, it's a cool looking coaster. But yes, I absolutely love this book. So guys, I hope you enjoyed that 10 books that I love, and I suggest you can go and look at some. I suggest you go and read them. The last two, Dan and Phil Go Outside and The Amazing Book Is Not a Fire. Unless you're a Dan and Phil fan, you wouldn't actually enjoy those, but there are always good books. But the other books were really good. They're more of a romance and different fiction books. But yes, I love those. So I am going to go now, because this video will end up being like 7 minutes long, maybe longer, if I carry on rambling. And I will see you guys in another video. Bye!